out of dress, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey guys, so basically I'm about to be like telling y'all a story about what happened to my YouTube channel and about to tell y'all another story about what happened at school and why I'm suspended. So let's get right into it. Wow, making bracelets, So basically, the reason why my YouTube was, it got deleted because they said that I wasn't the correct age. Meanwhile, I am the correct age for YouTube, but I don't know why they decided to delete it anyways. But yeah, it's deleted. But I have this one now, so y'all could subscribe, please, and thank you very much. And then about the suspension thing. So basically, what happened was, it was this little girl, and she's my friend. She's like 10 years old. Her name is just gonna be D. So D was in the library. She was crying. I came up to her. I was like, what's wrong with you? She was like, oh yeah, it's this girl. We gonna name the girl J. So the girl J, she was messing with me and bullying me and da da da. I'm like, oh, okay, well, me being the person that I was going to go ask her myself, why would she mess with D? And when I went out there, I went to go ask, I was like, so why you messing with D? And she crying in there because she said that she was bullying her, da da da. And she was like, no, I wasn't bullying her. This little girl said that D wanted to fight me, so I went to go ask her about it. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, why would you believe a little girl? And I told her that too. I was like, so why would you believe a little girl? And she was like, well, that's just what the little girl said, da da da. I'm like, okay, well, why do you believe her? I just keep on doing it. I kept on saying, why did you believe the little girl? And she kept on saying, oh yeah, that's what the little girl said. That's what the little girl said. Okay, I walked away. Meanwhile, while I'm walking away, she over here talking to, she talking to mid-air. She talking to air. She like and I don't know who you think you so-called fake checking. I'm looking at her like, and I told her, I said, if I wanted to fake check you, I would have. And she was like, well, I don't know who you think you fake checking, because last time I checked, we ran it and we could run it again. Yes, I fought that girl before and I will fight her again. And I said, what's the point of me fighting you when I already beat your A word last time? And she was like, I don't care, we could run it again. You could come to Vine Park. Tell me why I tried to go. No, I didn't even try to go. I was over here mad because she was getting wrecked with me. I came inside the library. I'm just sitting there like, bruh. She making me so mad. That's what I was saying. And the librarians were trying to calm me down. And then she gonna come in. She ain't even come in the library. I walked back out the library. I walked out the library. I was arguing with her more. And then next thing you know, she kept on saying, okay, meet me at Vine Park, meet me at Vine Park. And I told my best friend, what happened. Even though she was right there, she went inside the library, and I told her, I was like, she getting wrecked with me. She keep on saying, oh yeah, meet her at Vine Park, da da da. So I said, okay, I'm finna go up there and I'm gonna be her, because I was just so mad. And I told the librarians, and I told them, I said, I'm finna go up there and I'm finna go be her. And they said, the librarians were like, no, you're not finna fight her, you're not finna fight her, da da da. I'm like, yes, I am finna fight her. I want to fight her. And they kept on holding me back, saying, no, you're not about to fight her, you're not about to fight her. I'm just mad. Meanwhile, me just mad. So after they said all of that, she went, I don't know where she went, but it seemed like she went home to go get her brother. Her brother was going off on the librarians, me, my best friend, and my friend. I'm just looking at him like, why is you going off on me? And he said something about me, but I don't really remember what he said about me, but he was just going off. And then he told one librarian to shut the F up. I was mad. And then the girl, Jay was like some, Jay was like some, Jay was like, yeah, come to Vine Park, come to Vine Park, if you want to fight. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up there then. The librarians, you know how you get kicked out the library? They wouldn't let me out the library. They wouldn't let me out. Like, they was holding me hostage on some stuff. So I'm just standing there, and I tried to walk out there. The librarians go hold me back. I'm looking at them like, why are you holding me back? Just let me go fight her. And it was like, no, you're not gonna fight her. You're not gonna fight her. Da, da, da. I'm like, bro, okay. And then, next thing you know, she just keep on saying, oh yeah, come to Vine Park, come to Vine Park, come to Vine Park. So I'm looking at her. She looking at me. She gonna call me scary. I got mad. I was going off, and I said, well, I'm scary. If I wanted to fight you, I would have, and I would have came out there, but I can't even come out the library. That's what I told her. I said, I can't even come out the library. They won't let me out. And she was like to me, yeah, you scary, da, da, da. So they went home. I went home. The next day, when I came to school, she talking to everybody. I'm talking to one person. She gonna pull the person and started talking to them. It was like some all on them and stuff. I'm just looking at her like, why are you trying to be so messy and petty and stuff? I'm just looking at her. And then the girl, she didn't even want Jay touching her. Like, she was overly doing too much or whatever. So, after that, I'm over here walking past, and she talking to my cousin. She talking to my cousin about the situation, what happened the day before that. She was like she waited until I walked past to say, and then Samir thought she was fake checking somebody. Baby, fake checking who? If I wanted to fake check you, check you, period, I would have. That's what I told her to. I said that out loud. I was looking straight at her. I said, if I wanted to check you, I would have. And then she was like and she was just kept on talking stuff. I wasn't even listening for real, because I kind of don't even got time for her like that. So she kept on talking. And I said, if you want to fight, we can fight here right now. That's what I said. The cameras heard me. The teachers heard me. Everybody heard me. Ain't nobody hear what she said, but what I said. I said, if you want to fight, we can fight here right now. She looking at me. I'm looking at her like, hello, what are you looking at? Like, I said what I said. And then she gonna try to come up to me on some stuff and try to put her hands on me. But the teachers was holding her back and holding me back too. I'm just sitting there like, bro, just let me go. Let me fight her. And they wouldn't let me fight her. And I went to my classroom. Next thing you know, I'm getting called down to the office. They asked me what happened. I told them the story. They was like, okay. And then they sent me to this other teacher's room, this counselor's room. I'm sitting there for about like 2 hours. I was knocked out sleep in there. I was asleep. The principal wake me up. Was like, let's get in hold of your mom. I'm like, so okay. He talking to my mama or whatever. And then all I heard was suspension. Mind you, I've never got suspended a day in my life. Never, ever, ever got suspended a day in my life. He said, suspension, this is the consequences. We're going to suspend her for 2 days. 2 days? But it kind of didn't even count for her, because Friday we didn't have school. So it didn't really count. So it was basically 1 day. So he was like, yeah, we gonna suspend her for 2 days, and she needs to be out of the school and off of her premises by 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay, so 10 o'clock. And he get off the phone. My mama text me being like, bring your home. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought she was gonna be mad at me. I'm catching the bus home or whatever. And she was like, what'd she say? She said, can you tell me the story? I was like, okay, I got you. I told her that story. She was like, okay. And then when I asked her about it, I asked her, I was like, is you mad at me? She was like, no. I said, who? Hey, I was geeked, because like, when she mad, she take my phone. So after that, I'm just over here like, I'm just thinking like, I'm not in trouble. And then after, like, this happened Wednesday. So after Wednesday happened and Thursday come around, I'm in my bed asleep. On Thursday we had house competitions or whatever, and I guess they seen Jay at school. She goes to my school too. They seen Jay at school. They was like, so they was just thinking in their head, like, why is Samira suspended but Jay not? I'm thinking in my head too, like, why is she not suspended? And that's what I put in my YouTube, in my shorts. I said, when you get suspended but the other person don't, because what sense does that make? How do I get suspended but she doesn't? They know she be causing stuff. She got suspended more than me. I've only got suspended one time. This is my first time getting suspended. Got suspended one time. They know that she be starting stuff. I don't be doing nothing to nobody. I be minding my business, sitting down, cooling. So after all of that happened, I'm just thinking, like, why she not suspended? And I'm just like, bro, that's not that. I don't even think that's fair, because why is she not suspended but I am? That don't even make no sense. And on that paper, because, like, sometimes schools write why you're suspended, and it say on the paper, threatening. No, it didn't say threatening. It said something like harassing and use of, like different use of words or something like that. Like, because I said, yes, we could fight right here, right now. That's exactly what I said. And I said some more stuff. I said I was going to beat her ass. We could fight here right now. That's what I said. And they said I was harassing. And I got suspended for 2 days, but she didn't get suspended for any days. She came back Thursday. How fair is that? That it's not. Because they know that she's a troublemaker. And you're over here sitting in my face going to say, oh, yeah, Samira's suspended, but Jay's not suspended? That's, like, what? And mind you, like, not even trying to be like that type of person, but mind you, my principals are white. Jay is not even white. Jay is the same color as me. She's the same color as me. And you're glazing her? Gonna let her not get suspended? Maybe she had, like, ASA or Wednesday school or something, but that don't make no sense. Because Wednesday school, it happened on Wednesday. And ASA, what? But you sit here in my face and say that, oh, yeah, Samira suspended, but Jay didn't get suspended. Me personally, I think that's a little weird. But hey, I do not care for real, because it don't matter to me. If she wanted to fight that day, she would have been swung, but she didn't. So, too bad. But, yeah. And guys, this is my first video on this channel. So, if you would really like it, I will post more videos. And, yeah. This is crazy. But I go back Monday. And I do not like that girl. I'm probably going to still be on the same stuff, but outside of school, because I'm not trying to get suspended again. But probably still going to be on the same stuff outside of school, because I still don't like her. And I still want to fight her. I need that with her. And she tried to get wrecked with my best friend. So I need that with her about, like, once or twice. Not going to lie. Because why are you getting wrecked with my best friend when she ain't do nothing? You could get wrecked with me all you want to. Because one thing for certain, I really don't care. But get wrecked with my best friend? No, you're not. You're definitely not gonna do that. So I need that with her about, like, 2 to 3 times, and she better not come to school talking about some, oh yeah, I want to fight. Baby, you ain't run. You didn't win shit. You didn't win nothing, baby. You lost. You lost real bad. Like, just be a sore loser. It's okay. I don't like her. I still want to fight her. Still need that with her. She's banned from the library, and the librarians need to talk to me Monday. I'm kind of scared, but I'm not in trouble or whatever. So all I got to say is I need that. Still, Ben need that. Don't care about nothing. But yeah, like, please, comment. You can subscribe, please. And if you like this video, I don't know. But yeah. Bye bye.